We've done this dance for so long.
Like the view? It's the only thing you'll catch tonight.
Is Batman your new boy toy? I have one too. None of this is my fault. He made me control Superman.
What's his name?
He calls himself Hush.
Batman Hush, the brand new DC animated movie, and this one is a big one. This is a massive one. This is, for a lot of people, their favorite story, mainly probably because every villain is in it, but because every villain's in it. It's also known to be the gateway drug. It's the, if you know where Batman ever, it's in the movies, here you go, because in the book there's like Batman monologuing of who's this character is, like this is Catwoman, this is Joker, this is Clayface, this is Killer Croc, this is Bane, such. And so a lot of people were looking forward to it. Everybody got excited that Hush was finally getting turned to it. They're like, finally, they're getting to Hush. And me, after watching this movie, I will say this. The movie sucks. The movie sucks. I mean, here's the thing. Let's start with this whole villain thing. Like, okay, it's like, we see Bane, Catwoman's in it, Poison Ivy, Lex Luthor's in this movie, Superman's in it, Poison Ivy, Riddler, Scarecrow, Clayface, name it. Harley Quinn, Joker. But the problem with it is it doesn't feel fluid. It just feels like a showcase. They realized that, okay, we got a big story. The original source material is 12 issues long. It's basically, if we do 10 minutes per issue, it would be about 2 hours long. We could do a two-parter, or we could just rush through it and just like have no breathing time whatsoever or anything. That, like, I was like, how long? Like, after the first volume, the first half of the story was done, I'm like, how long do we have? 30 minutes. They rushed through the Killer Croc, the beginning of the book, which is Killer Croc got replaced by Bane, which is fine, cool, great, fine. To leaving Metropolis with Superman. Like, I won't lie, the big Superman Batman fight, I'm like, that's it? Really? I get in the book it's just a massive fist fight, but like a boxing match. But it's like, seriously, you couldn't like create your own stuff? It's like, really? It's just the whole thing feels rushed with, like, boom, 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 boom with the villains, and it's just like, let's have some time to breathe. I mean, you got Thomas Hayek, who is basically just a footnote of a character, but they didn't put any of the flashback stuff in, which is disappointing. There's also, like, outside of the main plot with Hush in the book is a complex character. In this, they just make him a 2D wooden stereotypical villain. That's it, right? It's like, I'm going to expose you. Why? Because I want to expose you, Batman? But why? There's no more why. Is it like, I'm the bad guy and that's what my plan is? And the whole thing, I'm like, ugh. Now, the thing they were extending from this movie, from the book, that is, they extended in the movie, is the relationship between Batman and Catwoman, and doing the whole question thing of, like, can Batman find love? Basically, here's this guy who's very stoic, who's isn't very good of showing his feelings, or kind of cold-hearted and basically kind of a cold-hearted bastard, find love. And on paper it sounds great, and of course there's Catwoman and Hush is that relationship, the iconic image of them making out on the rooftops and all that. But the thing is, it's so bland. There's no chemistry between the two characters. From we had. And you may say, well, of course there's no chemistry. It's animation. No. Incredibles. There was chemistry between, Mrs. Incredibles and between Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible. There was that. And if we want to talk to the DC thing, there was chemistry between, Lois and Clark in the death of the death of Superman, the reign of the Superman. There was chemistry there. So there was voice acting, all this kind of stuff that helps. So don't throw this animation thing out. It just, the whole movie just does not work. I mean, the moment you have Damian, Robin's only in the movie so he can make he can make a date rape joke about have Bruce, have the 10-year-old kid saying hey Dad, check your drink and wear protection. Every time, and this is a movie that is screaming look, I'm an adult, look how grown up we are, because every 5 words is shit or hell or asshole or something. I have twice didn't drop the F-bomb in this. It's that whole thing, or we'll slip in a sexual innuendo just for the sake of it. That just, every time they do it, you're like, does the kid really need to kick Bane and call him an asshole? Is that really funny? End of the day, this movie just sucks.
It's like they're all crawling out from under the carpets now. Hush knows me. He's been one step ahead of me the whole time.
Tick-tock, trail's going cold.
This just gets better and better. Hush, Batman.